From inside the 15, chance for a good return. He's brought down after... Turn gets it out to the 31. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. Running back searching for a hole. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. To the air, it's Beck. With the catch, it's Lyle. They get him out of bounds, couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling.
We all want to push the ball down the field, down the field, down the field. But when you can dump it off to your running back and still make 10-plus yards, man, it makes you look like a really good play call.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. On the move to the right and looking for a big one.
Oh, yeah.
Into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
There we go, baby.
This defense talked about it. We want to set the tone. We don't want to give up big plays. First drive, the offense tries to accomplish that. This is a big play offense. Defense does a great job staying
over the Cougars.
Discipline and getting the INT, creating some early momentum in this football game.
The give to the back. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Wants to adjust the pattern. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. The quick out.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know
I've been playing this game in years. It's like I rode a bike.
They'll throw on 3rd and short.
Go ahead, big fella.
It's Hagan. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. The Cougars will have it 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's in open space downfield. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with the 1st down.
1st down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football.
It's more like bad, bro. I haven't even played the game since 2005.
Another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Early movement on the offense, and they'll push it back 5 yards. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And the Cougars have this offense rolling. Looking for space. It's Martin. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to pass. It's Retzlaff. That's caught. It's Martin. There he goes.
There we go.
Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, BYU.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing it because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping
Oh, shit.
over and over and
I gotta
over.
learn how to kick.
Dividends now in the game.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. This should be the last play of the quarter. Looking downfield on 1st down. Buying some time.
Got me on the post. Oh, you had him.
It falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the quarter.
I overcommitted. I couldn't move.
First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Beck. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. The Canes build their program around playmakers like that.
They do, Reese, and speed on the outside makes everybody so much better. Finding those home run hitters, those playmakers, those are the guys when Miami's rolling, those are the guys they're finding.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play.
Well, he got you 2 on 1st down. He got you 2 on 2nd. 2 won't get it done on 3rd. You're going to have to go somewhere else if you're on offense here to stay on the field.
It is deafening in here, soaked in noise as BYU tries to get a stop on 3rd down.
Come on, baby. Come on, Cougars.
Going for it all.
Oh, good pass.
Drafted inside
Oh,
the
good play.
15. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Miami.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David,
0 on 0 right there.
These guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
I can't pick either.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking for a man. It's Retzlaff. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
And back to the air on second down. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
Timeout, BYU.
3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. Now improvising. Oh, better look out. Keeps it and gets past the chains. He goes out of bounds just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line, and when you're backed up, execution like that at a premium. BYU coming to the line with 1st and 10. The give to the left. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and forced a tackle for a loss.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. To the air. It's Retzlaff. He's got an open man. All the way out across the 45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46.
Nice job by the quarterback, pre-snap and post-snap. He knew the defense was going to be playing zone coverage, and there was no doubt in his mind where he was going with that football.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
And I love the big tight ends because they got those big catch radius. You can throw it anywhere near them, and they're going to catch it. And break tackles, the big physicality after the run, getting some extra yards when it wasn't there.
The Cougars kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Lets it fly deep downfield. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, BYU!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
He's looking deep.
Oh, good pass.
25 in stride.
Damn.
Touchdown, Canes. the grab and took it on in for the score.
Now that is picture-perfect execution by this offense. That is how you close a half. Chewing up some time, getting in the end zone, a chance to tie this up and feel really good about yourself going into halftime.
What an answer.
The extra point and the tie. And the extra point was good. And after the extra point was good, it's even Steven here in the second quarter. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. On the move from inside his 5.
Oh, good.
And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Dropping back, it's Retzlaff. Here comes the heat. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts.
We're only in the first half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Here's a heat. Escapes the sack. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
And this defense, how about it, man? Putting some pressure on the quarterback, getting the big sack, but now letting him take off and get so many yards back and climb back in this third down situation. Good response by this offense from a disastrous first down.
Line is set on third down. Making side adjustments here. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Finally, a defense. Looks like they're able to break serve here. These offenses have been up and down the field now, these last 2 drives apiece, scoring points. But the sack right there finally puts an end to that, we think. It's setting up 4th down, and that might be a major play so far in this game to give them a lot of momentum moving forward.
That's the end of the first half with the game time.
And the Hurricanes will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Trying to set the tone with the run. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Defensively, you'll take the sled down. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making him run the guys, and getting him on the ground. For goodness sakes, this guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
The Cougars just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. They'll give it to the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Ooh, good hit.
The connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. They're throwing for it on fourth down. He's got it, and more than enough for a first down. That's where they'll mark him a very productive play and a first down.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down. You're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
To the ground with the back. Look out, he's got room. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground.
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line. And he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
Zings it complete to the right. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll run it. It's Martin. Plows through the defense. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period.
3-minute quarters? I didn't realize they were that fast.
Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. They'll give it to him again.
Ooh, good tackle.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. I'm going to take a wild guess and say that's probably not where the hole was supposed to be.
No, that's not where it's supposed to go. You want to run the ISO in the middle of the field, downhill. All the guys are set up to run that play downhill, too. So when you bounce it out wide, a lot of times those angles aren't set up on the outside, and the play was dead from the beginning with that inside penetration.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
All right.
This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. On third and long, no secret what he needs here.
Oh, turn!
He wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete.
Turn!
And this offense put together a really good drive, man. Like, that was a good drive, but third down in the red zone, the field starts to shrink. They really struggle to try to find a play to get someone open.
Get it?
He slides that just inside the right upright. And they regain the lead.
Big-time kick right there, man. Fourth quarter, clutch time. You needed to come through and take the lead, and now the pressure goes to the defense. You got to keep this lead. Got to get a stop or two more, and you can get the dub in this football game.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Turning on the Jets. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. And the Canes come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They go to the ground. Oh, he's got some space. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's back. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. The Hurricanes now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, he'll throw it. Throws to the wideout. It's complete. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. Third down coming up, and the Cougar faithful are doing everything they can to help out this team. To the ground to try to move the chains. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Quick completion on the out route. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down.
What a big play in the 4th quarter when you're trailing and you really needed to get a first down here. Nice job by the quarterback making the pass, getting the first down.
He breaks a tackle. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. And you can give all the credit to the crowd for that one. Offense, no chance, and call for the false start. Second down coming up. Looking to throw, it's back. Unloads to the one.
Yeah, baby.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Cougars. The defense takes matters into its own hands. The game is essentially over right now. You wonder if it's really necessary to
fire at the cannon. Pow!
It might not be necessary, but I won't be forgotten. I can tell you that because coaches, they don't forget things like this. Late in games, you want to run the score up, get that extra touchdown. I'll get the chance in the future to do this back to you.
Crossed him up.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside the 15, here's the return. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. in this drive from the 28-yard line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires to the wideout.
Oh, baby.
Is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
This offense hasn't had a ton of success today. It's because I think of some of the issues in the passing game. They've never had the rhythm. Protection has been a bit spotty and iffy. Quarterback's got to raise his level of play here late in this 2-minute situation if they're going to get the win.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. These corners going to give these receivers some space. Throws to the wideout. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
And you just got to know the situation of the game, honestly. After that incompletion, now setting up third down, you still got timeouts. You can attack the middle of the field. It's all out there for you. There's no need to panic. Because of those timeouts, you still have an eternity to get back in this game.
Back to throw, it's back. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And the ball falls to the ground.
Good game, bro.